Good morning, Thursday morning. So I just arrived at office. Just like 5 minutes before I arrived from office, I received a text from Honeybee Baker saying, hey, this and this and this and that. There's an issue with the way the orders are coming through the API integration. So the way the orders are coming through in the API integration, it's missing delivery details in the email. It's missing delivery details in the order details as well for some reason. The first order came through nice. This particular one came through funny. So I'm just going to check the logs and see what the issue is. But as I say that, my mind immediately goes to a thought that has been lingering on my mind for the entire week now. I think for the entire past 2 weeks, that I need to build a tech department. I need developers, and I just need to structure something. In-house developers for Delicate Korea, because now this API integration situation, we have internal softwares that we're using as well. They take up a lot of my time. Currently, so I think I'm getting to a point where I need help. I need people that are going to be smarter than I am, that are going to help out and offer solutions, and just so that I am not spread so thin. So let me get into the office fast, and let me just apply these changes, test, and see if I can fix it. I think I can. I know I can. Everything is figured outable. Let's get it.
Stupid. Since a shorty mama was needing a dough, I've been breaking bread, grew up in the church, did the stained glass fam. I've been breaking bad in the breeze on some windbreaker shit in these trees. Like I got a hidden dragon, the balance is evident. Avatar never out of my element. If I can, I'm Star Trekking it too. I mean, let's be for real. Y'all can't glow with my hue go. A clock light years with the hue blow. A nigga too far ahead, too slow coming off of the line. They talk drag, but it's a marathon. I thought he told you. I just keep mopping these flows. I just keep it clean as I'm supposed. Fabric softener, these niggas is hoes. Fresh out the machine, the way I seen niggas fold. I do my paper the same. Landscaping on my grass look green. I ain't gon' say it's the same, but shit ain't always what it seems. It's common French, I stay scheming. I ain't playing them games. Whole thing just a pyramid scheme. You never see but keep hearing these things.
So I just spent the last 30 minutes recording videos with the mic off. What a situation. What a situation. Hold up.
Just keep mopping these flows. Yeah. I just keep mopping these flows. Who knows? The chemical shit got me exposed to fertilizer. We was just trying to grow. No pesticides. You gotta weed out your bros. Uncircumcised, got extra skin in the game. 1 million more like me in the fold. That's how I'm coming. I hustle when a nigga didn't have. That's how I'm bumming. A cash cow with big calves. That's how we run it. Wherever we grazed. If I spend it, it's a melon rebate. I get it back. I need it ASAP. Yeah, I need a mop, I hit the water with some Ajax. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm just now stepping into what I feel like is full agency over my creativity, my artistry, my business, and even myself as a man. And I think it just takes time to get there. I don't think that that's something that anybody is gifted when they become.
1 minute after 10 o'clock. Thank you, Hopidi Dilokwe. We've got Anonymous on the line. Just so we're all on the same page. Anonymous made us partner when he was going through a low moment in his life. Says that she was very supportive of him at the time, really did a lot to hold him up. However, he's just going through a lot mentally, and as a result, he's just struggling to be a good partner to his girlfriend, right? He loves her a lot, but finds himself spiraling and thinks he just needs a break to find his bearings. Anonymous, we're on the same page, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the relationship between you and your partner.
Oh, no, we good.
So, there was a point in time where I used to listen to Ask a Man a lot. Just like random people calling in the radio asking relationship advice. But I think, the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, it's not my cup of tea, It is like gossip and shit, or relationship stuff, and even the advice that the people get. Yeah. When I started Delicate Korea, such a was such a quick process, man. I wanted to get the idea off the ground as soon as possible. From the moment that I thought of the idea till execution, my whole thing was money loves speed. You know, I think great ideas want speed as well. If you think of a great idea, it's like how quick can you execute? How quick can you execute on the idea? Say for example, if you're in the tech space, you know, of MVP, minimum viable product. But I also in business as well. I think MVP is not just tech based. In business as well, it's crucial to have an MVP, to have a minimum viable product. It's like the scrappiest version of whatever your offer is, whether it's a product or a service, or the scrappiest version, and then put it in market. You know, because a lot of times, as humans, we spend so much time on a good idea and we want to perfect it. It's like we want it to be, this idea, I want it to look this and that way and this way. And before I launch, you know, I want the perfect website with the perfect colors and the perfect branding and the perfect product. The product must go through so many different iterations, and then you find that a year later, you are still in the idea phase. You are still trying to get your offering to be perfect. And what often ends up happening a year later is that once you launch, this perfect execution that you thought you were building usually flops. Because every idea is a good idea until it meets the market. You know, every idea is a brilliant idea until you launch, because now customers give you information that you wouldn't have had otherwise. Right, you're getting information that you are not going to get anywhere else. It's like you're getting it from real people with real money. That's data. You know, they give you data to be like, hey, X, Y, and Z. Now that's when you can be like, okay, how can I take this advice and apply it, because it's crucial. You know, how can I take this advice and improve my product or my offering or my service from real users' data. Yeah, so even with Delicate Courier, you know, that was the whole idea. I'm like, whatever scrappy version that I had, the scrappiest version was that I was using a Suzuki Swift. My website was basic, my pricing was incorrect, but I had a booking system that worked. And I was like, you know what, this is enough. I didn't have the social media, I didn't have testimonials, I didn't have social proof, anything. I didn't have any of those. I could have waited, but I was like, nah, let me find a real paying customer that's gonna give me real information, real data. So that's what I did. I sent out 10 emails, and after sending out 10 emails, I got my first response. And after getting my first response, got my first delivery, did my first collection, I went to collect, I went to deliver, I went back home with real data. Now I'm like, shit, I underpriced, custom, location, maps, rates, vehicle, this and that and this and that and this and that, and I'm like, okay, now I can perfect the execution because now I have real data. So that's what I did. Turns out that refill is with Sapphire in the car. Not this one, the one at the back. Why didn't you go to school, baby girl? At the office right now, there aren't any fires that I need to put out. Honeybee's checkout page is still functional and shipments are being seen. You know, I guess I'm expecting a fire, and there's currently no fires, so yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity to not do much and yeah, I guess, yeah, done for now.